Hey friends, my name's Sophie and welcome to your yoga workout. This is a quick 20-minute movement session where you'll leave feeling stretched out and also strong. This is an all levels class, so appropriate for anyone. That being said, do listen to your body and modify whenever you need to because it is going to be strong and I'm going to be working to challenge your muscles. So let's get started in tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck your toes and lift your knees an inch off of the ground. Press your hands into the ground so that your shoulders lift away from the earth. And take a couple deep breaths here. Hug the outer ribs in towards the midline of the body. And set your knees back down onto the ground and take your right leg straight back behind you. Turn your right leg out to the right and bring it all the way out. If you need to come up onto your right fingertips, that could help. So it's all the way out to the right, foot is flexed, and then bring it straight back behind you again. Take the leg all the way out to the right and bring it straight back. Again, all the way out. Hold. Hold it here. Bring your foot down to the ground so it's on the side and lift it back up. Lower it down. Try to straighten through both arms. Lift the leg up. One more time. Lower and lift it up and take it straight back behind you. Take your left arm forward. So right leg, left arm. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Reach your arm and leg apart from each other as much as you can. Option to bend your right knee and take your left hand back and reach for the foot. This is definitely a practice. If you've never done this specific pose, you might be wobbly. The foot might not be there for you, and that's okay. For 3, 2, 1, extend your arm and leg, inhale. On exhale, bring your knee and elbow towards each other. And inhale, re-extend. And then put your hand and knee onto the ground. Take a deep breath in and out. Take your left leg back. Turn your leg out to the left and bring your leg all the way out. And then bring it all the way back. Again, all the way to the left, as far as you can, towards the front of the mat. And bring it straight back. And again, bring it all the way out to the left. Hold. Notice if you're leaning to the right, straighten everything out and bring your foot down to the ground and lift it up. Lower it down. Lift it up. One last time, down and lift, and take your leg straight back behind you. Reach your right arm forward, stretch apart, knit your ribs in. Option to bend your left knee and grab onto your foot with your right hand and kick upwards. For 3, 2, 1, extend your arm and leg, inhale. Exhale, bring your knee and elbow together, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend everything out. Exhale, hand and knee come back down to the ground. Tuck your toes, walk your hands back, and sit back on your heels for toes pose. And if it's uncomfortable, take another seated position or come off the toes. Reach your arms up, interlace your hands, and flip your palms up. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Release the arms down to the ground, tabletop. Untuck your toes and tap them out if that feels good. Then come to down dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe find some movement where you bend your knees. Good. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. We take ragdoll, grab onto your elbows. Bend your knees a little, sway side to side or front to back. And just let your head relax completely. From there, release your hands down to the ground. Walk your hands all the way out to plank. From plank, lift your right leg off of the ground and bring your right knee to your right armpit. And then take it straight back. Keep the leg lifted. Knee to right armpit. Again, bring it back and bring it forward. Keep going. Back, forward, back, forward. We're doing 5 more. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Set your foot down. Downward facing dog. Shift into plank. Lift the left leg up. Here we go. We're doing 10. Left knee to left upper arm. Keep going. Try to keep your body shifted forward so you don't go back too much with your leg. There's 4, 5, 6. Keep your butt low. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Plank. Down dog. Take a breath in and out. Look forward. Walk your feet or hop your feet to your hands. Lift up halfway for a nice flat back and fold forward. Inhale, stand, reach your arms all the way up. Feel the strength of your core now that we did all that work. And fold right back down to the ground. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back into low lunge. Now, bring your hands to your heart, but stay in like a half lift. So somewhere between a low lunge and a high lunge. Take your arms behind you like airplane arms. And then interlace your hands and open your chest, roll those shoulders back. And then come into a warrior 3 with interlaced hands. Now, if that feels like too much, just bring your hands back to your heart. And we're all going to bring our hands to our heart. And we're going to lower the left knee towards the right ankle, kind of like a Shiva squat. So get low, and then lift it back to warrior 3. Lower it down, and lift it back up. One more time, lower, lift, step back to high lunge. We reach the arms up. Lift your right heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your heel down, straighten both legs, and then rebend your right knee. Bring your hands to your hips. Lower the back knee, left knee to the ground, and then lift it back up, straighten both legs. Lower it down, and lift it up. 2 more, down, and up. Once more, lower, and lift. Come back to high lunge, reach the arms up. Inhale, warrior 2, exhale. Lift your right heel, flip your right palm, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg and come into triangle. Right hand on shin or ground. Left arm up. But you don't want to be collapsing, so I like to put my hand pretty high up on the shin to get that nice length. Good, come back to warrior 2. Lift your right heel, flip your right palm, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, put your heel down, and step to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot all the way back, low lunge. Bring your hands to your heart. And then take your arms by your sides, airplane arms. And then interlace your hands, do your opposite thumb on top as you roll your shoulders back, or don't interlace the hands. Come into warrior 3 to the best of your ability. Knit your ribs in, get your left hip back a little bit, And just try to balance. And then bring your hands to your heart, if they're not there already. Lower down. Bend your right knee towards your left, bring it towards the left ankle, and then stand all the way back up to warrior three. 2 more like that. We lower and stand. Once more, go down and up and step all the way back to high lunge. Reach your arms up, lift your left heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs. Bring your hands onto your hips. Bend your left knee. Lower all the way down. Your right knee taps the ground. And then stand all the way back up. Again, lower it down. And lift it up. And lower. Lift. One last time. Down. And up. Come back to high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Lift your left heel, flip your left palm, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Put your heel down, then straighten your left leg. Triangle. Rise back up to warrior two. Lift your left heel, flip your left palm, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground, put your heel down, low lunge, and step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms to the sky. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist to your right. Hook your left elbow over the right knee. And if you feel any pain here, you can be high up instead of forward and hooking the knee. Then come back to center. Twist to your left and know the thighs are on fire. Try to stay with me. Almost there. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant your hands and step or hop back to plank. Let's lower down for chaturanga. So elbows right by your ribs, bend them. It's like a tricep push-up, and then come back up to plank. Let's do that 2 more times. Lower down, weight shifts forward, and lift up. I recommend looking forward a little bit too. Lower down. A lot of people droop their head down here. Firm your legs, press back up to plank, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Straighten the leg out and step your foot outside of your right hand. Lizard. Put your back knee down on the ground. Untuck your toes and take your right hand, push your right thigh away from you. Lean back. And then put your hands back down to the ground. Come up onto your fingertips. And then you can either stay here if this feels like a big stretch, or plant your left hand down and reach your right arm up. Flex your right toes back towards your shin. Inhale. Exhale, put your hands back down onto the ground. Shift back into lizard, and then slide your right foot over to the left side for pigeon. Slide your back leg as far back as you can. And then come down onto your forearms. And we'll just take about 3 breaths here. Let your head relax for this one. Come back up onto your hands. So you're going to plant your hands down, tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. And then I want you to bring your right knee up into your armpit. You can keep your right foot down. And again, lower the knee down and bring it up into the armpit. Again, down. Bring it up, really hollow out the belly by rounding the back. One more time. Down and up. And then we'll step back to down dog. Lift your left leg up, bend your knee, open your hip. Shake out your head. Feel your breath. And then straighten out your left leg and step your foot outside of your left hand, getting into a little stretchy portion. Put your back knee down, untuck your back toes, and push your left thigh away from you. Put your left hand back down to the ground, come up onto your fingertips, straighten out your left leg, and flex and point your left foot a few times so your hips are like shifted back. It's kind of like a wide leg half split. And then flex your foot, and you can stay here and fold, or you can plant your right hand and lift your left arm up. And this brings the stretch more into the outer part of the left leg, IT band, and down into the calf. Inhale, exhale. Let's put the hands down if they're not there already. And bend the knee back into low lunge or lizard lunge. Then slide your left foot over to the right. Set up for pigeon. Root down into pigeon. Sit up tall. And then bring your forearms down. Just 3 slow breaths. Let's come back up onto the hands. Plant your hands, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the ground. Bring the left knee into the armpit, and then bring it down. Again, lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, hold, and step back to down dog. Good. Shift forward into plank. Again, chaturanga, lower down. I want you to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Press back up to plank. Use your knees if you need to. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back up. And now this time we're going to hold and then go to the ground. So lower down, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go all the way down. Take your arms behind you, interlace them. Lift your chest and arms up, and then lift your legs. And if it's too much to have the arms interlaced, have the arms by your sides. We stay here for another breath. And then bring the hands down as a pillow underneath your head. Wiggle out your hips side to side. Then plant your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Lift your thighs. Press yourself up to plank or table. And downward facing dog. All right, yogis, put your knees down on the ground and come into a seat. Whatever seat's comfortable for you, or if you want to lay down, you can as well. We're going to just do a little breathing and meditation for just like a minute. So stay with me. Wherever you are, soften, arrive. Let's take a deep breath in together. Fill the belly, fill the chest. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the chest. Let it go. Once more, in and out. Let your breath return to its normal rhythm. Feel the energy pulsating through your body, the strength that we built. And interestingly, out of strength comes softness. Allow yourself to soften. And begin to bring yourself back. Open the eyes. Bring your palms together. And we'll just bow together in gratitude for this practice. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this quick little strong practice. I know I feel good in my body, so let me know in the comments below how you feel. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then hit that subscribe button so we can continue practicing together. All right, hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you later.